Hello and welcome. Welcome to the August 2021 Angelic Messages. So take a nice deep breath. Thank yourself for being here, as I do, and the angels. And the first message that's coming through is from the element of air. And there are 5 elements: air, water, earth, fire, and the 5th element is love. So today the air element is coming through, and that has to do with communication, speaking our truth with ease and with grace. We can be confident, we can be assertive without being pushy or dominating another person, but speaking from the heart. They're also sharing, it's a very, very soft breeze that's coming through right now. They're sharing when you work with the air element, you can also see things from a higher perspective so that you can be in that peaceful, calm, centered place. So if you'd like to right now, let's call on that air element. And the first thing that they may be bringing your awareness to is your breath, right? The breath is the air element. So breathing in, if you want to put your hand on your heart, that's great too. Breathing in and feel the air as it comes in and fills up your body. And then the exhalations, letting go. So there's this perfect balance that occurs with the inhalations and the exhalations. It's that balance. And feeling calm and centered. If you find that you're embroiled in a chaotic or a drama-filled situation, take those 3 deep, gentle breaths, bringing yourself into that neutral, centered place so that you are able to connect with the air element and see things from a higher perspective, so that all that occurs is for your highest good and for the highest good of humanity. Beautiful. So we thank the air element for being with us. And notice if you're in an area where it's nice and warm, the air element also brings that freshness, right? A new perspective and a sweetness for life. I think many of us need that right now. We have been dealing with a lot of challenges. And so if we can remember the sweetness of life and breathe that in, from the trees, from the plants, from the green grass, allowing those scents to come in, beautiful, sweet scents to raise your vibrational frequency. Beautiful. So thank you, the air element. It was fun playing with you. And the next message that's coming through is Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael emanates with a beautiful jade green. So connecting with that jade green element, again, Raphael works with the air, with the breath, with bringing you into that calm, centered place. Today in particular, Archangel Raphael is talking about eating healthfully, eating and drinking, consuming healthful diet. So that is going to include anything organic, naturally grown. The closer to your home it is, the better. In other words, if you want to go to a farm stand to get fresh vegetables and fruit. He's also sharing with me about the rainbow, utilizing the rainbow of fruits, right? So, you know, the yellows, the greens, the reds, the blues, incorporating that into your diet. They each have different nutrients, different vitamins. So maybe you might like to have a fruit salad. And the same holds true for the vegetables. So yeah, have that in the natural state if you like, and enjoy buying locally. It has more nutrients. The further that it travels, it kind of loses those nutrients. So for your highest good, you may want to incorporate local produce. And now is the perfect time to be doing so. And also, in addition with the, what you drink plenty of water. Water cleanses us. It brings us, it clears out anything that no longer serves you. You may also like to have water, maybe with lemon. Lemon is a great detoxifier. So you could put a little lemon in with your water or with some nice tea. Yeah, so that would be really lovely to help your body during these times. They're also talking about the importance of nurturing yourself, self-care. And I say this very often, and I'm saying it again. Take the time for yourself, rebalance yourself, especially here we are in August. It's a great time to just rest, relax, rejuvenate. I went on vacation and I slept a lot in the afternoons. I had a lot of nice little cat naps, and my body needed that. It needed that time to recuperate, to rejuvenate. So give yourself that time and nurture yourself. Whatever brings you joy, if it's a nice little cat nap, or maybe it's a walk out in nature or by the beach, going out to the ocean or the lakes, whatever brings you joy, incorporate that into your daily schedule if you can, because we're here to enjoy life, aren't we? Sometimes I think we forget that. You are a divine being. You are a child of God. There's nothing that you need to do to deserve God's love and light. So that kind of brings me into the third message that they're sharing with us today, which is to be yourself. Don't ever compare yourself with another person. We're all going through our different unique journeys. And so when someone appears to, quote, have it all, just allow that, appreciate that. That's wonderful that they have that. We all kind of have our ups and our downs, right? And when you appreciate and you feel good, then you're supporting them and yourself, you see, because when you feel good for someone, it comes back to you. So follow what brings you joy. You don't need to act or dress a certain way. You don't need another's approval. This kind of comes back to the self-confidence, the certainty. Also, they're sharing the communication. I love how it kind of interweaves together. And so holding your truth, calling on the angels to support you if your faith wavers. They're also bringing in the faith to be ourselves, to know that we are enough. There's nothing that we need. We may want to tailor or change it up a little bit, and that's wonderful. So we're in an evolving, empowering stage of our life. It's kind of like the caterpillar in the cocoon coming out to be the butterfly. Don't look at yourself as the caterpillar and see another butterfly and say, gee, I wish that was me. Appreciate where you are at this moment in time, because that kind of moves things along. It's through that self-appreciation and that self-acceptance where we're able to use our unique gifts. We're all unique. We're all based in love. It's where we put our attention. So where your attention goes, energy flows, right? So bring yourself back. Appreciate yourself. If you'd like to listen to your body, see what it would like more of, and also on the other side, what would you like to let go of? What doesn't serve you anymore? You know, maybe one glass of wine is good instead of 5 glasses of wine. It really, you want to be, they're talking about detoxification and the importance of that as well, because when we go in that place, we become ungrounded. And we always want to be in that grounded center place. If you need to relax, again, go outside, be out in nature. The more you can, I think the more that is going to help stabilize you and bring you into a new equilibrium. So breathe that in. And having the faith of a little child, they're talking about the innocence of a little child, knowing that you are enough, you are supported. And the more that you pour your energy into that and ask for any assistance that you may need, again, we've been given free will. So if you need assistance from the angels, ask. You have guardian angels that are with you 24/7. That's their joy. That's their, quote, job, to be with you, to assist you, to help you through these challenging, chaotic times. So utilize that. Play with that. Think of them as your best friends. And if you do have a best friend, think about it. You call them, you communicate with them, you develop a relationship with them, don't you? It's the same with your guardian angels, the archangelic realm, the spirit guides. All are there in the heavenly realm, in the non-physical world. And I think that's interesting. Now they're showing me the non-physical world and the connection and the power. And we started off with the air element. The air element we cannot see, can we? And yet we know it's there. With every breath we take, we become aware of the air element. So it doesn't mean that we see it per se, other than maybe you may see it in the breeze, but you know the air element is there. And it is the same case with the angelic realm, with the ascended masters, with the Elohim. They're there. The spirit guides, they are there to be with you, to assist you on your journey. So ask for any guidance that you may need. The more specific that you are, the better. So you ask, and then you allow the answers to come to you. And the answers may come in varied ways. It could come through songs on the radio. It could come through a book. It could come through a conversation that you overhear from someone else. Because again, they're bringing the whole sound vibration to me, which is the air element. So it could be the vibration of song. It could be that conversation. It could be a quality of light. These are all ways that they communicate with us. So the more that you are aware of it, it's not a bolt of lightning. It's not like, oh wow, there's the angel in front of me. Not necessarily. It's usually in the normal, right? In the physical realm that the answers come through. So the more that you notice it, jot it down, have a little journal, because it's like anything else. The more that you use it, the stronger it gets, right? So become aware of it, jot it down, and see how the answers come through, and then take action where you're guided to. And then always, always, always give gratitude. Give gratitude, because as we give gratitude for the gifts that are shared with us, it expands. You see, everything is energy, so whatever we put out, we get back. So when you're in that place of appreciation and gratitude for all that is there supporting you on your journey, rather than cursing it and saying, why aren't you helping me? Change your perspective. Just shift it over. Take a deep breath. See that everything is happening for your highest good. And yeah, sometimes we are going through that dark night of the soul. A lot of us are going through these really challenging times that we may have heard about but never experienced. So have faith in yourself. Know that you are enough. Connect with the air element. Speak your truth with honesty and clarity, certainty, and love. And thank you all so much for being here. We send you love and appreciation and blessings. See you next month. Bye.